Yeah, moving weight like a magician, how I make it disappear. Bitch, I'm aiming for the top, we going viral all year. Spread the word to the people, I ain't here to spread fear. Shedding blood in these streets, that's a whole lot of tears.
Okay, on to the next one. We're making some pretty good time. We haven't touched the 2-hour mark yet, so we're running some good time. Okay, this video I wanted to watch is called Jack Doherty Just Lost Everything by It's Janky. As you know, Jack Doherty's probably my arch nemesis. One way though, he doesn't know who I am. But yeah, I don't like him. I don't respect him. If I had anyone to fight in the YouTube boxing event, it would be him. So yeah, let's watch this video and laugh how he lost everything, hopefully.
For the people trying to enjoy their lives in downtown LA, I deeply feel bad for you. So I made a video the other day on a YouTuber named Jack Doherty, and it actually did better than I thought it was gonna do, getting 100k views in only a few days. In that video, I basically just went over all the most degenerate clips from Jack Doherty's streams. You know, the ones where he's bullying random people on the street, getting in fights with them and shit like that. And luckily for you guys, some new information.
Like, I don't know how you can be a security guard for this man. I don't get it. Like, I get like you gotta get your bread, right? You gotta get your money. You get your money how you get it, right? But it's like ethically, like having to defend this nigga has to be so annoying, has to be so upsetting. I mean, at least I would think. I don't know, maybe they don't care, maybe they just don't give a fuck. Maybe I don't give, maybe it's just me who gives a fuck.
Information recently came out about the whole situation that I really wanted to touch on. And yeah, I'm talking about the situation where Jack's bodyguard literally sucker punched a guy at an LA party, all live on stream for tens of thousands of viewers, where not only did the bodyguard completely knock the guy out, but he also challenged him to the ones and literally looked like he wanted to kill him.
Stop. I'm just saying, y'all say yo, just stop. Tone stop. Oh, fuck. Oh no, yo, stop.
Bro wasn't even, I need to see that full clip because it didn't sound like bro was actually like, you know what I mean, like trying to get into dukes with him. Like it sounded like bro was just like, bro, we're about to walk. I mean, I don't know. Again, I may not know nothing. I don't even know how to spell bro's last name. It's right there on my screen, right in front of my face, bro. Actively ignoring it. Message. Bodyguard. Fuck, give me every little bit of information about this man except for this video. Talking about his height. I don't give a damn about his height, bro. He's like 7'2". I don't give a fuck. Fight.
42-minute clip. Let's go, baby.
Who are you talking to, dog?
Okay, this is what we just seen. Let's go back. Yep, there it is. Told you, Twitter always comes to help me every single time, except for when it doesn't.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
What's up?
I'm just saying, walk.
Chill.
No.
You all said walk. Who are you talking to, dog?
I'm just saying, y'all say just walk. Then walk.
This is such an unfortunate pause. But yeah, it seems like his beef was with her, bro. Why the hell get reconnected to him? Damn. Yeah, I would have shot him, bro. In GTA, in all seriousness, in GTA. Like I would have again, bro. Sometimes niggas just be too big to be. And I would love to sit here and say like, you know, indomitable human spirit, fighting all that honor, but sometimes you just gotta, like, nigga put his whole fist through his face, bro. Come on now, look at this. Yeah, I don't even got nothing to say after that pause. Like once I pause, it's like I just have to sit there and think about it. Like fuck, and that's on the internet for everyone to see.
Hey, what's up? Hey, one by one, what's up, nigga?
Security guard are you?
Fuck you, bitch. Walk.
What a way to ruin a party. I mean, come on. Yeah, this was not good looks for Jack in the first place, and ultimately Jack would end up getting sued by the guy that his bodyguard sucker punched. It's actually kind of funny because this happened about a year ago, and the lawsuit between Jack and the guy who got punched has been going on since then. And reportedly, Jack contacted his insurance company, State Farm, who fucking declined to pay for it. I mean, like, are we surprised though? At this point, it doesn't even matter if Jack—
How is this still going on, bro? It's very simple. Like, we got the full thing. I'm assuming the full thing's on clip. I'm not gonna watch the full video. Fuck that. But it's like, if bro wasn't doing anything that needed like direct, like it was their property, right? Like the guy who got punched. So how's that even a question? Bro told him to walk. He said he didn't even say nothing threatening. He said, if you guys are gonna walk. And then bro punched him. It's a very point A, point B situation. Now, granted, it might be more legally, I don't know about, but this seems like this falls on the Jack for this being someone that he has on his payroll, right? I'm assuming it'll work like a employee, where it will come back to the company, or in this case, Jack.
Is paying a buttload of money for insurance, because if they saw this clip, there is no way that they're going to be giving him any money to help out this guy. As we know, he pretty much does this type of shit all the time. And also, I wonder how much Jack actually got sued for. I know for a fact the person who got knocked out knew that he could sue Jack for a lot of money, and I'm sure he did.
Yeah,
and
maybe,
that could also be another
maybe because the amount of money he sued him for. Maybe that's what it was.
Reason why State Farm didn't want to help Jack pay the guy after he got sued. It's also funny because a few years ago, Jack would also be on the Dr. Phil show.
I hate this nigga's hair. Like, I just hate everything about this man. I hate his hair, hate his height, hate the way he sits down, bro. He crosses his legs. Like, no one else is crossing their legs, bro. Only this nigga. Like, I hate the fit composition. Like, why are you wearing gray shoes but not a gray top? Like, bro.
Because his brother and his neighbor didn't like the content that he was making, since it was affecting both of their lives negatively. No shocker there. And this whole Dr. Phil episode would quite literally become comedy gold.
I told my manager to go yourself. Because Jack said he'd pay me $100 to do it.
No, I gave you $1,000. Let's be real. I gave you $100 extra to say that. It's all in jokes. Like, it's all like, you know, grow up, live life, have fun.
Tens of millions. And they do a lot of comedy and a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
And ultimately, going to see Dr.
Pause. Rewind. Play.
All in jokes. No, I gave you $1,000. Let's be real. I gave you $100 extra to
Y'all
say
knows
that.
what happened. Y'all
It's
knows
all
what
in
happened.
jokes. Like, it's all like, you know, grow up, live life, have fun.
Tens of millions. And
Screenshot. Thank you.
they do a lot of comedy and a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
And ultimately, going to see Dr. Phil wouldn't do anything, as we would soon find out that his shenanigans would soon get pushed to the max, as he would soon move to LA, start his OF empire, and make some of the most brain rot content on the site. And this brain rot I'm talking about is not just some skibbity toilet shit. It's him going out in public and being a nuisance to random people walking by. And the sad thing is, he actually thinks this type of content is funny.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, little bro? What you gonna do? Uh-oh, he's mad. Uh-oh. What you gonna do, little bro?
And these clips would simultaneously
Like this is the equivalent. Even if you don't understand anime, you'll be able to retroactively make this work in your mind. This is like when Suguna summoned fucking Maharaga to protect him from Gojo. This is exactly what it's like. Exactly. Now, if you don't know JJK at all, just kind of retroactively make this work. I don't care how. Just make it happen. And if you know JJK, well, now you get the situation as well. Good job.
make the entire influencer world hate him, as he's literally the new gen Jake Paul and Logan Paul from back in, like, what was it, 2016, I think? They pretty much used to be like the poster problem child back in the day, and nowadays that's pretty much shifted over to him. But the difference between Jake Paul and Jack Doherty is that literally everyone is just laughing at Jack Doherty. And let me reiterate that they're not laughing with Jack, they're laughing at him, since Jack is literally going out and negatively affecting random people's lives on the streets, and promoting adult content to kids, might I add, which, like I said, has made pretty much the entire influencer community hate him.
Yeah, who do you dislike?
Jack Doherty.
Wow, I didn't think you were actually gonna say it.
I didn't know people really hate him. I didn't know like everyone hate him, or not everyone. I didn't know like a group of people hate him. But I'm glad, bro. I'm glad. I'm glad it's not just me, because I thought I was just being like a little bit of a hater. I thought I was just hating for no reason. But I'm glad we all hate him, bro. I'm glad. Let's come together. Group boxing fight. Free for all, but we all attack him first.
Oh, Jack Doherty?
I don't disagree with you, but I just don't like giving a lot of these people more attention than
Yeah, I'll probably
just by saying their names.
He came in his pants as soon as I said his name. He like nutted. He's gonna put it on Twitter.
Yeah, and then he's gonna go after you. See, you just gave him a bunch of content. That's like a whole stream right there.
Yeah, that kid's a fucking dork. I mean, like he's like,
I see what you're saying.
here's my McLaren. Like, dude, I want to like.
You kind of look like him. That's the funny thing.
Okay.
Over time, even more influential streamers have even talked about Jack Doherty, one of them being Nick Merckx, who was one of the most successful streamers in history, and definitely has a voice for the entire community, where he spoke on this just a couple days ago on a podcast called Bustin' with the Boys, while also including Neon, a streamer who makes very similar content and also has beef with Jack Doherty.
Who's this kid? Who's this kid right here?
That's
the white kid.
That's Jack. He's one of the worst.
He does the same thing, right?
Yeah,
I saw
him
I've
and
seen
Neon are
videos of him doing
horrible.
that.
They're both horrible. The point I was getting at, though.
Oh, I thought you said he had Neon on. Okay, they were talking about Neon. Okay, I was a little bit too many videos back to back when my brain runs slow. You know, the Rams getting caught up.
Like pro ball players, you know, like you guys live a life that's really interesting in a way, in a lot of ways, but something that's kind of hard to deal with is getting popular and getting fame so young. Like you're mad young, and all of a sudden you got all this cash, you got all this fame. How do you deal with it? And you see guys in the NFL struggle with that every year, right? Well, streaming is getting to the point now where kids can do this. Like a pop-off stream can set a kid up for a huge year, and then all of a sudden you're this kid. And if you don't handle it right, if you don't have parents,
like I don't know if I ever maybe if I ever got to the point where I had this much money, bro, the fuck am I doing with a jet? Where am I going that I need a jet on standby consistently? You know what I mean? Like, unless like I'm getting to a point where like I'm holding up airlines, where am I ever gonna need a jet just to fly somewhere? Like what? Like I never understood the whole getting a jet. Like I get Taylor Swift, I get it, bro. You be touring and shit, whatever. You know, other celebrities like that, but like, nigga, you make YouTube videos. Why do you need a jet? You gonna fly to the upload button? I don't understand it.
I mean, that's funny, fucking crazy. The way you say it, and then he's just ridiculous. Right there.
Like I don't care. Like, look, I don't care. You want to flex, you can flex. But like, it's just the things they do. Like when they're provocative on stream, they're going around, they're being disrespectful to people that don't even deserve it. Like, you know, his father should smack him in the head for that. You know, because if I did that, he'd beat the hell out of me if I did some shit like that. If I go up and screaming, like I saw some other guy fucking screaming at a little kid. Like, you just can't. You don't do certain things. You know, with great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man.
Oh my god, I love it. Did he just tie it back to the other video where I react to NPC Spider-Man? Oh my god, dude, that was crazy.
Great pull, great pull.
You know what I mean? It's a new age. It's a new thing. It's becoming pretty popular, and these kids got to be careful, man.
He's got a massive. I mean, that kid seems like a loser.
Yeah, he is, man. He really is.
But
you know what? Like, it's hard to fault him too, though, because now the success is so prevalent. So he's in this mode. And he's cooking. Right. He's fucking cooking right now. So now, how do you tell a kid like that that's cooking and he's making all this bread, I'm sure he's putting his mom on, his dad on. You know what I mean? I'm sure his parents are probably fucking proud of him.
He's got a good ecosystem around him.
Right. So how do you slow a kid like that down? How do you say, hey, the way you're acting is ridiculous? He'll go, what the fuck are you talking about? Look at this Ferrari right here.
So yeah, it's clear that Jack probably isn't going to be stopping these shenanigans anytime soon, as not only are the—
But I get what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying. Like, how could you get someone like that's getting a lot of stuff from this to just stop? Because I guess there is no, like, real incentive, really. I mean, I guess he's losing everything, so, I mean, if he's losing everything, then, you know, this might be the moment. But I don't think he will. Old habits die hard. And
the people around him literally endorsing this behavior as he's making a buttload of money, and I mean like probably generational wealth. It's so difficult, nearly impossible, bro. I'm sure, for even his parents to tell him to stop doing this, as they're most likely heavily benefiting from what he's doing as well. I mean, it's 100% apparent that neither of them are gonna have to work another day in their lives, as Jack is making an unfathomable amount of money, as we all know. However, some influencers even say that he isn't successful due to many factors that go over most people's heads.
It's actually bad of us to call him successful, because I don't think he's successful.
You find him to be in a good spot,
but in society, by society's terms, he's successful because he has money and followers, and he's got a mansion and cars inside of it. But
it's so weird for this nigga to be saying that when he was like legitimately him, like not too long ago. Like comparative to like YouTube time, he probably wasn't a long time ago, but real life time, that was probably like 10 years ago. Not even. Maybe around like 9-10 years ago. He was literally him. That was like, he is the second generation. He is Jake Paul too. So it's like, it's weird for him to make, I mean, I guess you can grow and like change, you know, that whole Kratos shit, whatever, and like become a different person to now be able to reflect on someone that's doing something that you used to do. But it's still, I don't know, it's still very weird to have him be the speaker, or at least hearing him say it.
But it's funny
that I judge a man.
But like society also knows, we all, like, even the kid that doesn't have money, right? Like when you were growing up, right? You knew in your heart not all rich people are happy. We all know this. We see the movies.
I don't know about not all rich people. I think it's more like people are always going to be unhappy. I don't think it's like rich people are unhappy. It's like, as a human, you're always going to have something to be upset about. You're going to always have something to be sad, tired, depressed. There's always going to be something, right? And money won't change that, because money is not a factor that will change that innately. It's the fact that rich people are still people, so they're still able to be upset and be sad, right? I don't know. Money will make me happy. Money will make me very happy, in fact.
We hear the songs.
Yeah.
motivation of having other people look at you in a successful light is very strong motivation for people. I want, like even you, right? When you first started, you wanted to prove the people that wrote you off wrong.
I mainly wanted this video to not only be going.
I'm glad he's kind of a glazer. This guy right here is kind of a glazer. He's glazing hard. He's a hard glaze.
Over the stream clips, but also mainly the legacy that Jack Doherty is leaving behind and how his content is affecting the people around him. So make sure you guys drop a comment down below. I really do want to hear you guys' thoughts on all these situations. Him getting sued, his insurance not even paying him anything for it, and also what other people have to say about him like Nick Merckx and Jake Paul. But anyways, that's going to be it for today.
I was clickbaited. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be complete real with you, Janky, if I can call you just by your surname. Yeah, it doesn't sound like he's losing everything. It's not like he lost like maybe one thing and like in the process of losing something. But anyway, yeah, next video. All right.